It was a hot summer afternoon. The sun was shining brightly. On the edge of the forest there was a beautiful green meadow where animals often played and rested. In one corner of this meadow lived a family of rabbits. The youngest of them all was a mischievous little rabbit named Chintu. He was very playful but had a heart of gold. Chintu was always cheerful, hopping, running around and making everyone laugh. But not everyone in the jungle liked Chintu, especially not Botu, a greedy and arrogant wolf. Botu was jealous of Chintu's cleverness and energy. He was always looking for a way to bring Chintu down. One day, Botu came up with a plan. He invited all the animals in the jungle to a big race and said, "Whoever wins this race will get a special prize from me." All the animals were excited. Chintu also decided to take part, but just as the race was about to begin, Botu stopped Chintu and said, "Little rabbit, this race is not for you. Only strong and powerful animals can participate. You're only good for hopping around." Chintu felt hurt. Tears welled up in his eyes, but deep inside, a fire had been lit, not of hatred, but of determination. He knew that revenge wasn't about anger. It was about proving your worth with wisdom. Chintu quietly returned home, but he didn't give up. The next few days, he started observing Botu secretly. He studied his habits, routes, and every move. After days of planning, Chintu came up with his own clever strategy. There was a narrow path in the forest that many used as a shortcut. It was full of thorny bushes. Chintu set a nearly invisible trap there. Then he invited the jungle animals for a new race. Chintu announced, Let's have a new race. This time the path will go through the shortcut. Whoever's the fastest will win." Chintu announced, "And let's have a new race. This time the path will go through the shortcut. Whoever's the fastest will win." When Botu heard this, he laughed. "Now this will be fun. I'll beat everyone again." The race began. Botu immediately took the shortcut, but as soon as he stepped on the narrow path, his paw got caught in Chintu's trap. He fell into the thorny bushes, got scratched all over, and started howling in pain. The other animals saw him and burst out laughing. Meanwhile, Chintu didn't take the shortcut. He used his fast jumps and reached the finish line and won the race. When he returned, he helped free Botu from the trap, treated his wounds with leaves, and gently said, "It did take revenge, but not to hurt you. I only wanted to prove that being small is not a weakness." Botu lowered his eyes, ashamed. He softly replied, "Chintu, today you've taught me a valuable lesson. I respect you, and I'll never underestimate anyone again." From that day forward, Botu changed. He began to respect Chintu, and the other animals started calling Chintu a hero. Chintu proved that true revenge is not about hurting someone. It's about regaining your dignity through courage, cleverness, and kindness.